So we are at the Pratapgarh farms and look at the number of school kids out here. Apparently this farms is a famous picnic spot amongst the schools. It's a Saturday morning and look at the number of school buses out here. It's fantastic. Of course, I'm also a kid at heart. And along with the family out here, we are going to celebrate in the Pratapgarh farms. So we are now entering the Pratapgarh farms main gate. Looks like a sort of a royal gate out here, almost like that of a fort, and it looks very nice. So here we come, Pratapgarh farms. So we've got our bands for 3 adults and 1 kid, and these bands are being tied around the wrists now, and then we'll enter. Lots of festivities going on inside, drums playing, lots of people. It's gonna be a fun-filled atmosphere at the Pratapgarh farms at Jhajjhar in Haryana. We're now entering the premises of the Pratapgarh farms. Lots of security measures. Look at this place. Look at these drums playing along with the pipes. I wonder whether you can hear anything, but the atmosphere gives you a lot of energy. And we see tractors out here because we are in the core network of Haryana at Jhajjhar, which is an agricultural place. And you cannot have an agricultural place in Haryana without the tractors. And here there are, these puppets which are welcoming you. There's sports going on over there. There's a palki out here. There's an assistance booth. Lots of people today, and they are being encouraged to move forward so that they don't block the way. Lots of security measures out here also. It's gonna be a fun-filled day today at the Pratapgarh farms. I see a DJ booth over there. I think I'm gonna dance as well. People are having a lot of fun. There is a camel ride going on over there. But we'll presently go and eat some food because we are famished. Because we started at around 9 o'clock in the morning from Gurgaon. And, we haven't had breakfast. It's around 11 o'clock in the morning out here. We are proceeding towards a booth. You can eat as much as you want. The canteens are open throughout the day. That's what I've heard. So let's go and have some goodies. And have a look at my breakfast platter. There is paratha out here with some butter, white butter. And there are puris as well. So let me show you the puris. There they are. And then we have jalebis. We have the chole. That's the chole. That's the aloo ki sabji actually. And this is apparently kaddu ki sabji. And then there is some, white dahi as well, yogurt. Looks fantastic. I'm going to fill myself up. Famished since morning, and then we'll go ahead and have fun after you get the energy from this breakfast. Kids are clearly enjoying themselves. Here's a cute little baby, who's come to the Pratapgarh farms, and just look at the baby. She's happy, isn't she? So this is a place where you can have all day long Nibu, Shikanji and Chach. So you'll never run out of energy. You'll never feel yourself dehydrated. Lots of greenery around. And lots of people out here, lots of kids, as I said, have come from the school. And again, here's another breakfast counter. So plenty of breakfast counters. People are just really enjoying themselves. There are special counters for the kids who have come from the school. And then down the line, you see those booths over there. So in those booths, you can actually have those traditional food all day long, where you can have bajra ki roti and sarson ka saag. And look at all these kids just enjoying their breakfast over here at the Pratapgarh farms. Lots of energy out here. And, just look at these people. I wish I were a kid. I'm still a kid at the heart, but I still remember. This reminds me of my school picnics back in the 1970s and 80s. And it looks fantastic. Let's have a look at the booths out there, what people are doing and what people are eating and what the ladies are cooking over there. So in this booth, for example, we have makke and bajre ki roti with desi ghee, gur, lesun ki chutney. Wow, what else do you want in life? And here is a lady apparently from the village, and she's cooking right now the hot breads, makke ki roti and there's chutney out here. Looks fabulous. And then she's preparing right over here on the chula. And there's another lady out here who's preparing it, and guys are coming and eating it and enjoying it. I think this is fabulous. And this is all day long, so you can have it. And of course, it'll be separate lunch as well. And then you can have hot jalebi and milk. This looks absolutely fantastic. You have this jalebis out here, you can have it with milk, and guys are making the jalebis out here hot and fresh. This is absolutely fantastic. Plenty to eat. You can just, whenever you feel out of energy, you can come over here, you know, have a session with jalebis. And then we have over here bajre ki khichdi with ghee bhura and gulgule. And these ladies are again cooking fresh gulgules. And look at the folks out here, they are really enjoying themselves. And look at these wood out here for the chulas. And the lady out here is, you know, just making people eat out of their hands. That's fantastic. So which school are you from?
Happy Home Public School.
अच्छा, और यहाँ पर कभी-कभी आते रहते हो क्या? कभी-कभी आते हो, पहली बार आए हो?
पहली बार आए हैं।
अच्छा, और कौन से, कहाँ पर है तुम्हारा स्कूल?
सेक्टर 11 रोहिणी।
सेक्टर 11 रोहिणी। अच्छा, रोहिणी दिल्ली से आए हो यहाँ पर?
Yes.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Yes.
Okay, क्या क्या करेंगे यहाँ पर?
हम यहाँ पे अभी खाना खाया, अभी और भी सारी राइड्स करेंगे, अभी खाना खाया।
अच्छा,
अभी करने जा रहे हैं।
और तुम्हारी गर्लफ्रेंड है?
नहीं
है?
नहीं है।
ट्राई कर रहे हो?
नहीं कर रहा।
ओके, ऑलराइट। तुम्हारी है गर्लफ्रेंड? वेरी गुड, एंजॉय। And guys, look at these drums out here. People are really enjoying themselves with these big drums and nagaras. And I also want to break loose, foot loose out here, hearing these drums and nagaras and dolls. Let's go! Feeling like the Prime Minister himself.
Hi.
Hello girls, how are you?
Fine.
Which school are you from?
Vikas Bharati Public School.
Where is the school located?
In Sector 24, Rohini.
In Rohini?
Yes.
A lot of people in Rohini. Okay, so how old are you guys? Which class are you in?
Ninth class.
9th class. Do you have boyfriends? No? Okay, you can make a boyfriend out here. A lot of boys out here. So why are you sitting over here? Have you had your breakfast?
Yes, we have tried.
And what are you going to do now? What are the activities you're looking forward to?
Some other activity.
Which are the ones? You want to go on a camel ride?
Yes, camel ride.
Very good. What else? You want to do kite flying?
Yes.
Very good. So let's go, girls. Let's go. Enjoy yourself. And amazingly enough, there's this counter where you can have fresh ganna right out of the fields nearby this Pratapgarh farm. So there's a guy out here who is shearing these gannas, and you know, you can have these pieces and you can just munch at them while walking around the Pratapgarh farms. It's fantastic, guys. And while you are at it, why not munch on some fresh mooli? And you know, it's absolutely fascinating. Some radishes out here, fresh farm radishes, and there you go. You can put in some masala out here with some nibu, and you'll really love it. So nice little restrooms for gents as well as ladies, and this is the area where you can play some badminton. People enjoying themselves, and then there are trampolines out there, specially made for kids and for corporates, and there's a school line as well. And those are trampoline houses where you can just jump away to glory. Lots of kids out here today from various schools in Delhi apparently. It is 1.5 hour ride from Delhi, probably a 2 hour ride, 1.5 hours from Gurgaon. A lot of music playing around, lots of energy. People are loving it. And this is a famous Bajaj scooter replica from the past. Remember that song? Buland Bharat ki buland tasveer, hamara Bajaj. What is fantastic is that there is apparently a nice little pond out here. It's not very big, you know, but it's kind of a cute little pond, and these are these swan boats which you know, which you can board, and then you can just have a ride in these boats, and people are clearly enjoying themselves in these blue and golden brown swan boats. And here is the Maji. And look at these guys. I think people are really enjoying. I think it's a good deal. You come over here, eat as much as you want, whenever you want. Plenty of security, boat riding, plenty of activities, all for $1,000 an odd. I think it's worth it, guys. This is the weather to come to Pratapgarh farms. You can lounge around on these buttas and make some vitamin D and the lovely dhoop, the khilkhilati hui dhoop at the prangan of Pratapgarh farms. Or here you can ride a rickshaw in jeans and fancy jackets with your daughters sitting behind, and there's a fancy little rickshaw. I promise you, I once ride a rickshaw. It's not easy to ride, but here we are. Who wouldn't like to ride when there is such a driver? We're now entering the activities area. So apparently you can see for yourself, there's a tractor and bullock cart ride, there's a rabbit farm, emu farm, goat and sheep farm as well. And there are crops and vegetables and poultry farms. And you can play all kinds of sport out here. Cricket, football. I'm looking forward to football and kicking it. And let's see if somebody's playing cricket, then I can have a couple of balls, and I'll act as a batsman. And I'm looking forward to a couple of balls. I'll ask some guys over there. And look at this old-fashioned rahat. So you can rotate this rahat, and the water actually comes out of these boxes out here. Be careful, John. There you go. Well done, guys. You are pouring some water. Look at these lovely makeshift houses, open-air houses, or an arena where there's a lot of bougainvillea flowers. Looks lovely, and there's a cot out here where you can lie down and bask in the sun, make some vitamin D. I think it's a fantastic place for a day outing, and so far I'm just enjoying it. And there's some animal zoo kind of an atmosphere as well. There's some ducks, and there's a guinea fowl out here, and people are enjoying it. There's some cocks and hens, and there's some folks out here with the traditional Haryanvi pagdis on and getting their photographs clicked. And this is the traditional bullocks, and look at these bullocks. They look heavy, and these are used to plow the fields. So look at these bullocks, and with these plows out here, they look fantastic. Reminds me of some stories from Premchand as well. And guys out here, they wear these pagdis and they catch hold of these bullocks and they try to plow the fields, and there you go. It looks fantastic, doesn't it? In the olden days, that's how you used to plow the fields. Still at some places, I'm sure they're plowing the fields like this. And there you see, that's how a bullock plows the fields, and they seem to be doing a pretty decent job. The teenagers of today, the farmers of tomorrow. Or have I said something's too early? Look at these bullocks. They look handsome, don't they? And you see, people are going for a tractor ride. There you are. And you can just board a tractor and get a feel of the atmosphere of the village when people go around places in their tractors. And the whole ambience is very authentic out here. The idea of Pratapgarh farms is that they want to give you a feeling that you are inside a village, in a rural area where there's a lot of farming going on and so on. And gives me a feeling the farmers in India are happy by and large. Maybe I'm speaking a little about myself out here, but I'd love to be in a farm. It's a lot of hard work, I suppose. But overall, that means a lot of hard work, a lot of good health, and a lot of sunlight, and no lack of vitamin D. मैं हरियाणे का जाट 3-5 मत करियो वरना नीचे धर दूंगा. And you have these cute little rabbits out here in small houses, and just look at them nibbling away. There's so many of them out here. Just look at these rabbits, cute little rabbits. There's a rabbit farm out here, and some of the rabbits have actually come outside, and people are petting them and so on. I suppose you have to be careful. You can get bitten by these. Well, that's absolutely nice. People are just enjoying themselves. There's some cocks and hens out here as well. But I think everybody's wanting to have a look at the rabbits, because once you have rabbits, who would want to look at cocks and hens? Again, some rabbits have come outside over here, and they look so cute. Folks are really enjoying themselves, making videos out here just like me. Just look at those rabbits. They are so cute. Oh. Just look at those rabbits. They're looking so cute. Just look at this one. He doesn't even know that he's at the Pratapgarh farms on a daily basis. Lovely. And here is my wife with her lovely rabbit. Of course, this is a nice little white rabbit. And there you are with my daughter. All right, there you go. And what I really like about the Pratapgarh farms is the kind of arrangements they have made. It's a big area, open area, so it's easy to get dehydrated, but they've kept these arrangements of water at almost every place, so you're never thirsty. Whenever your throat is parched, you can just go to these places and have some water. Or you can even relax if you're feeling tired on the cots out here. Or you can just have fun in these tractors out here. And it's absolutely fantastic. And apparently Pratapgarh Farms clearly has hired not some fake people, but these are actually villagers who are, coming over here and giving you an authentic feel of how a local village in Haryana acts like, what do you actually do over there. For example, let's look at this guy, and he's having this bin in which he will, I suppose, take the wheat out of the chaff. So let's see how he operates with it. So here's my wife trying her hand at the way you chaff the wheat with the help of this bin. She is being tutored right now, and then presently she'll try it out herself as well. Looks fantastic, doesn't it? She's posing for it clearly. That's not how you do it. Well, I suppose you do. She's a quick learner apparently. I like it. And the guy and the lady out here must be feeling quite cute and weird that all these folks from the big towns and cities come over here wearing sunglasses, black dresses, jeans, and shuffling the wheat. It's funny, but it's fun as well. So apparently you have a lot of sports activities, adventure zone as well. So let's see what they have. Seems like they have some kind of a zip line out here. We'll presently see. There's a lot of queue out here for the zip line apparently. But we'll see what they offer to us. So indeed it's a zip line, and let's look at this guy who's zipping across the zip line, clearly enjoying himself. It's fantastic. So this is the adventure zone which I was talking about, which has a zip line out here, starting from that machan on top. And then there is something called the Zorb roller. Apparently there are huge balloons or huge wheels, inflated wheels. You get inside them, and then these guys help you to start rolling. Just have a look at this. Looks huge. It's like an inflated tire, and it's coming right in front of me. I don't want to get trampled by it. Oh my God, it's coming right for me. Guys are sitting inside, and it's rolling. This looks fantastic. It's dangerously close to me right now, and I'll rather back off. There comes another one. And guys get inside this roller. It's an inflated huge balloon. And there they go. Guys are going inside it, and it's rolling. And all the kids are really enjoying, all the teenagers are really enjoying. Must be a fun feeling sitting inside while it's rolling on. And there are a lot of slides and swings out here. It's absolutely fantastic. It's one big party for kids and those who are kids at heart, just like me. And there are lots of swings out here where children are enjoying the G-forces. And then you can climb up this inclined plane made of tires and then come on the other side, which are made of ropes. And it seems there's a Burma bridge out there somewhere right in front of me. And then there are some slides for the younger kids. That's what my daughter loves. She's using that slide. And there are seesaws. Overall, the sports zone is one hell of a party. Walking balance. You have to walk like on a ramp. So I have to feel like a model. I am too sexy for my swing. Oh, there you go. I've just managed to balance myself. Oh my God. This is more difficult than code work. There I go forward. And there I go forward. Moving like a cat. It's easy to walk like this, but that's not what I want to do. I have to come in front and then walk like a model. I'm feeling like Aishwarya Rai in my Louis Vuittons. And I look good with nothing on as well. And this has to, I think if I keep my arms like this, it will help me to balance my weight. Yes, indeed. because I believe my moment of inertia increases according to the angular momentum concept of physics, and therefore I can do a lot more balancing, because the torque which is offered by the gravity is not enough to topple me over, because I've created the moment of inertia which is much higher, so that much higher torque is needed to rotate me by gravity and make me fall down. And therefore the physics rules, and I've done it, guys! A pretty nice job. Back in the school, we used to have a basketball team. One of my friends, Kripal Singh Rathore, used to be a wonderful basketball player. I could never make it to the basketball team. I was a tall guy, but I was a studious chap. I was labeled studious, and therefore I could never participate in the basketball team. I kind of regret it as well. Let's try it out. Oh, missed it. Let's try again. No, looks like I don't have the talent after all. But let's see. One more try, and then we're gonna do it. So here I'm going and trying to score a basket. No, cannot do it. One more try. Yeah, there you go. So there's a tug of war which is about to start. The referee is right in the middle, making sure that nobody has an unfair advantage. On one side we have the boys, on the other side we are having a mixture of boys and girls, and it's about to start. The referee will blow the whistle and guys are ready to go. In fact, the girls and guys on both the sides, so they're essentially rooting. There we go, and they're both sides. The left side is making powerful, the right side gives up, and there we have the tug of war, won by the left hand side team. Wonderful at Pratapgarh Farms, you are the champions! We have another tug of war starting up. The referee is all set. Guys are big guns. There's a tension in the tug of war. Nobody's winning right now. There is tension in the scene. Everybody's pulling hard. It seems that the right side guys have a little bit of an advantage. They're trying hard. The left side is not giving up. The right side is still pulling hard. The right side seemingly giving up. The left side is having an advantage now. And it seems the left side will win. No, they are giving up, and the right side guys are winning now. Oh my God, this is even Stevens, and his left side has some advantage. No, it swings back towards the right hand side. Guys, is this going to be a tie? No, the left side is going to give up. Right side has given up, and the left side has won the match. You guys are the champions. All right. So there's an army museum out here as well. You can see some of the solid missiles which India has made. One is, of course, the BrahMos. Then we have the Shaurya missile. Never knew about this one. Of course, all of us know about the Prithvi missile. The magnificent missiles developed by India, protecting us on all the frontiers. And then we have the Astra, which is Indian Astra. And we have the Trishul missile. Trishul missile, and there's a Mica missile. I knew about the Trishul, but not the Mica. And this is the MiG-21. Looks quite magnificent. Of course, this has been now taken out of the army. It's decommissioned already, but looks fantastic nevertheless. And then we have a museum out here which displays some things from the Air Force and the Army. Overall, a fantastic place where you can just come over here, relax a bit, and feel pride in your country, and that is India. Here we go. Bad throw. This is a good one. And finally, last one. All right, not bad. Look at these cute little rural kids. One guy is without trousers. It looks very nice at the Pratapgarh Farms. So there's a large platter for lunch at the Pratapgarh Farms, and we have servers who help us out, and this is the entire dining area, and there's several such counters. We begin with the noodles, which the kids love really. Then we have the rice and wonderful curry, which is so famous in Haryana. And then we have the rajma, followed by the shahi paneer, which looks fabulous. And then we have the mixed vegetables, followed by these butter naans and butter parathas, and then we have these butter rotis. Looks fantastic, very scrumptious. We have raita to cool you down after all the activities which you do. And there's this wonderful halwa, which is, I suppose, suji ka halwa, and it's dripping with ghee. There's papad, there is salads over here, achar, and there is salt and senda namak and white salt. Overall, the platter looks fantastic. You can eat to your heart's content, and the food really is very delicious. After all the fun-filled, energetic activities which you do outside, people are enjoying over here. This is, all the corporate guys and all the guys who have bought tickets personally. There are a lot of other counters outside which are for the school kids, so you really don't get disturbed, and you have an exclusive area for you to dine. Lots of counters overall. So fantastic arrangement at the Pratapgarh Farms, and people are really enjoying their lunch. And after a sumptuous lunch, I'm just lying down on this cot under this thatched roof of a hut, and I'm remembering these lines from Wordsworth, from a poem. And here's the last stanza for you. When oft on my couch I lie, in vacant or in pensive mood, they flash upon that inward eye, which is the bliss of solitude. And then my heart with pleasure fills, and dances with the daffodils. And that was a poem called The Daffodils by William Wordsworth at the Pratapgarh Farms, Jhajjhar, Haryana. And guys, there's one big party going on over here. I have to hold the mic near my hand so that you can hear what I'm saying. There's a big DJ out here, kids dancing out here, playing songs from 80s and 90s. Guys are loving it, singing along. Look at these guys, look at these guys. Fabulous atmosphere. As they're saying, party to abhi shuru hui hai. There you go. Sonam, we love you. There you go. Look at all the guys dancing. So much energy. This is the future of India. The kids are dancing. These are the teenagers. Love you, India. Love your energy. Love the Nritya Utsav at the Pratapgarh Farms. Don't want to go away from here. Want to remain here for the whole night. Listen on, listen on, listen on. There you go. There you go. People singing along. People singing along. Here we go again. Oh! 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 Here we go again. And now the Iranian music starts. Love you, Pratapgarh Farms. Lots of energy, guys enjoying, singing, dancing. They're singing along on the floor. That shows a lot of energy. It's a rock music out here. It's a rock concert going on over here. Nothing less. And this is yet another arena where they simulate a fair, a village fair. And apparently even the G20 delegates came to these Pratapgarh Farms. And you can see that there is traditional lakh bangles, there are magic show booths, and we even have this I Love My India placard out here, and I love Pratapgarh as well. People come over here, there's a group photo going on. Looks fantastic. So this is the traditional Indian stuntsman, also known as Nat. Lord Shiva is called Natraj. That's where the word Nat comes from. Lord Shiva himself was a very good dancer. That's why he's known as Natraj. And look at this guy, he's standing on rope and swinging along with the rope. That requires some talent, I suppose. He's doing all the stunts along with his drum roll. And that's the nut for you at the Pratapgarh Farms. The audience is loving it. Thank you for the show. So here we are at the laughing mirrors. They are a set of concave and convex mirrors. So that's how you look like in these mirrors. Oh my God, what is this? Oh, there you go. And these are a set of mirrors which are convex and concave, as I said, and they distort your reflections and you look funny, and people enjoy looking at themselves in these mirrors. So Pratapgarh Farms doesn't seem to end. There was this laughing mirrors out here. And then there are some indoor games. And there's more agro-tourism. It's going on and on and on. It's almost 3:30. Thank you once again, Pratapgarh Farms. Maybe we haven't covered you all, maybe haven't seen all of you yet, but we'll certainly come over here again. Because what is written is certainly true. This has been my best day ever at the Pratapgarh Farms, Jhajjhar, Haryana.